we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And hopefully all the ladies had a wonderful Mother's Day. And we get into Bitcoin and cryptos. Right now, the overall market is flat. Now, we have Mark Yusko from Morgan Creek says Bitcoin can hit 250,000 within 5 years. Remember, guys, the only reason why Bitcoin is over 50,000 is because of the Fed speculation. Now, the only way it can stay at this mark, guys, is if it's pegged to something. I don't care whether it's the robots, the drones, gold, it has to be pegged to some type of commodity. Yes, can it hit that? Without a shadow of a doubt if it's attached to a commodity. If it's just sitting at speculation, then it has no chance because we know the Fed is going to pull back. Now, we also have Ethereum getting pumped also, and as we can see, anytime CME opens, we have the open interest. Ethereum is blasting off right now over 4,000, but we know what? At the middle of the month, at the end of the month, we know we're going to have a pullback unless we see some type of manipulation. We know the products that they're building around Bitcoin and Ethereum is betting on the price. So right now, yes, open interest. We see Bitcoin stabilizing even though it's been breaking open interest records. So we can clearly see the interest because it should have blasted off over 70,000 easily. If you're breaking records, it's not. It's being stabilized. And we know part of that reason is because of Grayscale closed the trust. Remember, they were buying up Bitcoin more than what was produced. So they can make the market swing either up or down. And they definitely can make Bitcoin go back down to 20,000 easily. We know how important Ethereum is going to be. But guys, we also know that we are in a speculation phase. Once we go on that utility run, that consolidation run, yes, Ethereum can hit way over 10,000. I've been over several times with a Maribor, these hundreds of trillions of dollars worth of derivative swaps. Plus, we know Ethereum is going to give us a paradigm shift in the way we do everything. Of course, that is part of the fourth industrial revolution. But at this moment, guys, we are in a speculation phase. So let's go back when the stock market first started. How many pumps and dumps we've had over the times, and the same thing is going to happen with crypto. It's going to happen a whole lot faster. We know they're building a whole new economy. Everything on the stock market is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. But guys, just make sure you are paying attention to the actual indicators. You have volume, you have tether, and you have USDC. Do not forget about the Fed's $50 billion on a daily basis. Remember that Janet Yellen's general fund runs out in June. So I can't say it enough, guys. We have a lot of obstacles. June, July, that's when I see the actual pullback. And then plus in the stock market, we see the Fed wanting to taper back. Plus they're building up a narrative on the cyber attacks, guys. You have to pay attention to these narratives. Because the fact is that people believe these narratives. They keep ramping it up in the media, and then all of a sudden something big happens, and everybody's going to look at the distraction while the Fed is doing what? Taking your money, running in the back door. We know it's going to happen because we know they need this money in order to build the fourth industrial revolution. Now, we had Litecoin hitting an all-time high, guys, getting over $400 before pulling back. We also have Shiba, which is taking the place of Dogecoin, and Shiba has been pumping, and do not forget, guys, they use it as an adoption tool. That's it, and it definitely worked. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have Ninepoint, Canadian Bitcoin ETF issuer, seeks a green BTC. And guys, we see the climate agenda. I don't care where you go, what happens, you know the New World Order is a part of it. When you see the climate change agenda. So basically, they're going to purchase carbon credits to neutralize the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. And we know a global carbon tax is definitely coming. We know how the New World Order does it. They create the problem and make you pay for it. Now we have the Swiss banking giant UBS to reportedly offer rich clients crypto investments. And guys, we know the banks are going to offer crypto investments. Why? Because they're going to get paid off the fees. Either way, they win without taking any risks. Now we have Alipay set to allow users to test the Chinese Digital Yuan. And guys, we know it's going to be ready in the Olympics. So guys, remember February 2022 starts the Chinese Olympics. And it's going to be available for the people. Believe me, it's already ready, tested, and ready to go. The rise of China and the fall of Babylon is right around the corner, guys. If you can't see it, you're definitely blind. All of our people out of work, and where the C word came from, they're thriving. And lastly, guys, we have SpaceX accepts Dogecoin as payment to launch a lunar mission next year. And that's all we hear about, going to the moon, going to Mars. We can't even get things straight on the planet that we're on now. That's how you know it's a movie, just a distraction. And lastly, guys, we have Google search interest in Dogecoin outstrips Bitcoin for the first time. And from the very start of Dogecoin, I told you that Dogecoin was going to be used for adoption. As we see, the people are falling. The sheep, the masses. The only thing the New World Order has to do is bring out their puppets, and the masses follow. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget about the stock channel, guys. Like, subscribe, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home. You got that home stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks, and where everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.